today we are going to talk about an article that I read yesterday, which was titled, Why Do We Crave People Who Do Not Choose? And it was an enlightening article for me to read. Actually, I could relate it with it, and I thought that I could share these things with you, people, so that maybe, you might find something beautiful out of it. So, what I was sharing is that the article is really beautiful. What we sometimes do, maybe most of the times do, that is that we crave people, we want people in our life who do not choose us. This lies in our bringing up our friends, our thinking about our role models, about partners and our friends. It all depends on what we think or how we perceive love as, right? So maybe we are not that we are addicted to love, but maybe for the longing. Because the people who do not choose us, they come in fragments. They show affections inconsistently, so that you remain hooked. You do not go away. They want you in their life, but they want it in fragments as much as they want. And we, thinking that sometime that person might change, we keep staying and we don't leave. We actually try to overgive sometimes. We actually try to over communicate sometimes because we think that even knowing that they won't change, but still we keep doing things for them, maybe just because thinking that they will change, even though when knowing that they won't change, but still we keep doing things for them, we keep feeling from them. What you can see from this is that this what you are doing is you are not asking for love, but actually you are asking for pain, the pain of longing. We are confusing this cycle of pain with the cycle of love. We are thinking that this is normal in love because our role models, our thinking about learn is so brainwashed that we are not understanding that what we are thinking is love is actually pain. What we are thinking is warmth, it's actually demanding in nature. So once we understand that this is how our life is going on and we are confusing love with pain and pain with love, we are seeing through the lens of clarity. What we are seeing is that we have chosen people because they are giving us a sense of familiarity, because we have been in the past living with people where we don't fit, because of which we don't know what is our value when the right people come along. So we have always lived with the wrong people, so we do not know our value because we haven't been it with the right people, right? So we only know how to fit in, but we don't know actually how to express ourselves. And once we understand that how to express ourselves and know that this is not love, we have to differentiate between love and pain is a different thing, love is different thing. Confusing pain with love will keep us in the cycle of love, sorry, in the cycle of pain, and it won't change. All the time you will do the cycle, the intensity of pain will increase only, and you will think that we will get sometime love, but it won't come. No matter how much you try, it won't come. Even if it comes, it will come with more pain. So understanding that this is pain and we have to break the cycle here, after, within us, and between whatever we are having with other people. So once we have understood that what we are trying to do is this is pain, when we stop this cycle, but actually we cannot do that because out of the fear that if this cycle breaks, the familiarity goes, what is remained is we do not know how to deal with it because it is unfamiliar. So how can we deal with it? Something new, something good, right? So if we do not choose pain, what would we choose? We would choose love. And love, what would you do if the love that comes to stays and is consistent and is emotionally available? If these things comes, what would you do? That was the question. And another question was that, were you really thinking that you actually deserve love, or you just kept thinking unconsciously that you only deserve pain? So that question is also there. And even if we choose love over pain, we have to think actually what we actually want in life, which is a active process and needs a lot of reflection and knowing the self as well. So once we have gone through this, there was this article, and the last question was that what would you do if love comes not to live, but to stay consistent, but to be there for you, but to be emotionally available for you? What would you do? And I, why my answer was back then that if she comes to stay, the one thing that would I would ask her is that would you marry me? This was the first question. First thing came to my mind. What would I do? And the second thing I thought would come to my mind was that would you be my friend? Because marrying is another thing, but more important is a friend, right? So would you be my friend? Would you stay? That is what I thought. I'm not sure what you are guys are thinking, but definitely if something like this, you can relate to some of this, please do share your stories as well, because those are important things with which people can also relate. So if you think that you have also got some kind of story about this, drop that in comment box. And if you want to share anything, please do that as well. And let me know if you need any specific things. So yeah, I think this was it. Thank you very much if you have reached here. Best wishes.